Colina tapping? Colina's tapping. Hello. What's up? I don't think that I figured out like the perfect eagle build yet, you know. But I've read in the comments that a few people think like the eagle clan would be weak. Which I don't know. It might be in total. Like, I don't feel like I'm so deep in it that I can completely rate what it can do. But I feel like a lot of people underestimate what you can do with the Eagle clan. I feel like maybe because they play it a little bit too much like a normal clan, which I feel like it shouldn't shine in all too much. You get a little bit bonus resources out of the caches, but shouldn't pop up all too much. But if you play to the strengths of the clan, it can be nutty strong. Not yet, didn't play Snake at all yet, so yeah, still going to come. We just had that game on the last stream. Yeah, well, we basically just got rushed. I don't know, I gotta play with it myself before I know anything. Like, the last game there, that didn't really show all too much, right? I feel like we could the opposing team could have gone for full scroll, like 3 scrolls in the same team, and they would have just as much destroyed us with the other one rush there. So I don't think there were all too many specialties in there, which you could have only done with the Snake clan, but the changes feel super strong. I definitely feel like Snake could be too strong right now. We'll see. Gonna play a little bit Snake later on the stream too. Check the Hawk. Just vibing. Cool dude, man. Didn't even realize that in games before, that we have like a Hawk sitting down here, just vibing, waiting for his time to come. Dude. Did I say have fun, good luck? Oopsie. You shall have fun, Teddy. You shall have fun. Just a little bit bound in talking here. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. So yeah, we're trying to rush our chief here. Like, that's the way to go. Definitely feels like it. The war camp also relatively quickly. I'd go into a little bit of food problems here, but we're alright. Pretty good to have a ruin here. That helps a bunch. Dude might come. Need to come back so I don't start starving. Back. And as soon as the scout is done, I'll also come back. It's the Falconer, right? Falconer scouts. There will be some time till I properly keep them apart. But first, I like to go coinage with Eagle Clan. Gotta be honest, in team games. Because you are ending up with so many minerals at the end, like I do at least. Maybe other people are more keen on just spending everything and not having that happen to them. But I usually just bank them up. Doesn't really matter if the will gets low, honestly. Maybe. We'll see, Iggy. We'll see. Generally not a big fan of totalism there. Yeah. Go for coinage so I can spend all the minerals that I get by trading them away. The lore. I'm just gonna use 1 lore stone here. To show you with lore, you're usually fine. Build the caches. Me, myself, at least. bodyguard. Bodyguard is really helpful. The other falconing around to keep scouting. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter usually. Maybe on a dual map, but getting 200 is not a big problem. It's relatively easy. And 500 shouldn't be a topic at all, I guess. Falcon is running around. We're gonna go for the stall here now. In this game we will definitely go ships though. To keep it real. Like, I cannot trade my minerals anywhere. I cannot trade them to Jotna, I cannot trade them to Cobalt. So I need specifically, I think, Murkalfar or Warven to trade minerals to them. It's a pretty high roll against, yeah, on a dual map. In a team game you can always trade it to your teammates. I have so much iron right now already, I have no clue what to do with it. Like, I never like to break this down here when I'm already on it. But man, I have no clue what to do with all this iron. What I also didn't figure out if more scout camps give you more caches. I felt like they don't. Yeah, most likely, most likely. I have the feeling they will. Bang bang. So, I got 48 fame out of that. More resources when you clear, okay. Very interesting to me, I'm just trying to figure out. Stone is important to me. Not much more. Not much more. Let's get out. But I want more caches. Is this time getting quicker if I build more scout camps? Will this go quicker? This is very important to me. For what I'm doing here. Didn't do a full test on this yet, basically. Like, I don't want to build up caches at all, like, I want to get them as soon as they pop up. Okay. 55 food. That's more iron. I don't want iron. I want stone. I could get stone out of tiles that contain stone. Oh yeah, Draugr over there. Ooh. Go for coats. Because I want to be able to clear in the first winter. Can we already get a warrior? We have a map where we need to cross neutrals. This is very bad for me because I wanted to get aggressive really early, but we have one of these dual maps again, you know, where the map wants to decide how the game goes. Which is a little bit of a bummer, because what I want to do here won't really work. Kinda annoying, honestly, but hey. We may just clear Valkyries, but that's super rough, man. I don't know. I don't like these dual maps at all. And just to repeat myself. So you need to play slow now, which is, I don't know, get aggressive. Especially with a clan like this. Clan's opponent also, Hawk, my god. I mean, the eagle. Got 2 more stone. Oh, where's this Falconeer? I wanted to want to come back here. Yeah. That's annoying. That's annoying. But we're gonna try to make it happen. We are going to try to make it happen. I don't yet know how, but we're surely gonna try. I don't know, man. We're gonna need to fight through the Valkyries then, I think. Yikes. Will I rock the one wood? I can for a while, I'm pretty sure. Oh, by the way. Did I pick one of the sheep? Helps me with wood. Yeah, I have one back here. Everything is going to go a little bit slower anyway. Like to keep the wolves over there because they're relatively easy to clear. We can get more hawks. Happiness. If I go here, I don't really get additional happiness. The bodyguard is going to die. The bear real low. Slowly. Need to have enough HP to still kill the wolves, so we can fully heal up there. Yeah, for example. Could you imagine that could be pretty good? I would like it as a permanent heal right now, so I can always run back and make an hawk tile where I can heal my units. I feel like that's super key to have like tiles where you can heal on. At least for what I'm doing here, right? I don't know if I'm gonna succeed here because I don't think the map could be much worse like than that. Usually I would like to be on in a few months already. But that surely won't happen. Heal there. Upgrade warriors. Get a dog now. As soon as they finish building. I can heal over here. I think as soon as I run over there. As soon as they're done. I can kill the bear, then try to go for a Valkyrie, then go over to the... Oh, now the Draugr are way too hard to clear. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. It's pretty weird. Me needing to push through the Valkyries over here. This is extremely weird. I can get a bunch of damage and then heal on the mid tile, but still it's gonna be ultra weird. Mine, huh? Go forward, clear. Scout more. Scouting is key. It would be nutty, but we won't be attacking for a while, huh? So let's go shipbuilding now. We got the 200. What's that? It's not as hard. Like, I got middle, right? That's a little bit of a help there. But I also feel like with a few more caches, can generally pretty fine. I have an idea. I clear the bear. Then I go over to the Draugr. Hit them a little bit. Get back onto the bear tile to heal. And try to weaken the Draugr a little bit. Maybe I can then re-full heal on the bear tile and push into the Valkyries. Do a lot of damage. Only have like 1 or 2 Draugr over here. And then I have a healing tile over there. Okay, now we heal. Get some damage in over here. 6 Draugrs are no joke though. Holy moly, we barely get one. Yeah. One and a bit. Oh, that's true. That's a good idea. Definitely. Like, again, for what I'm doing here, right? If we want to do something else, might not be making ultimate sense. But for me right now, absolutely perfect. I think he's faster than me. Hey! 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 Why did I just stop? They don't care anymore. Doesn't matter if my volts get a little low. Split up the damage here. Heal full. Heal full. Damn, man. Need a little bit more stone. Doing quite well, Ray. Thanks for asking. Hope you too, hope you too. I do not want to get Yod's Blessing at all. Even though I need 2 stone. Like, really, really. I'm thinking about just falling as low as just mining 2 stone. Ugh. We still have some time, right? I still don't know if building more of these things will reduce this time. Maybe somebody has covered to chat now, who knows? If I build 3 of these things, will this time go quicker? I do not know. Maybe somebody tested that already. Because more caches are very, very, very key. Because these caches are nuts. Not time, only resources. You get more resources out of it? Or you only get more resources for clearing out tiles. What Iggy said before, I think. Yeah, that too. The loot bag. Ah, okay. Yeah, these are not as interesting for me as the caches, because the caches are absolutely nutty. The loot bags when I clear out tiles are good. Might be worth to go for these, but it's not as game breaking, let's say. Oh, healing a bit. Yeah, not a Valkyries, right? House setup is also not that great. I'm gonna break that down though. I mean, don't want to have anything to do with that. Only for clearing tiles, according to Reddit. Thanks a lot, real Joel and Keen. Much appreciated. Do you still have that rune left to scout? Yeah. Let's still go for that. All the Valkyries are gathering around me, which is absolutely bad. Could be worse. Yeah, instant death warrior. Warrior gets focused. It's unbelievably bad. I hate that so much that the map is cut. I don't know. Not even just with Hawk, I hate it in general, right? Where do you go? Trade victory? Because that would be absolutely overpowered now, rushing trade with Raven or something. Our opponent would have literally no chance to reach us in the time we win the game. I don't know, I think that's kind of cheese. If these would be kobolds, different story, but giants, man, you can't surpass these guys. It could be friend them. What's up, Jar? Hello there. You try Eagle Conquest? Not yet, not yet. Mostly playing multiplayer. We have a Valkyrie dad! We are absolutely cracked. Do they hate us already? Can we make them hate us more? If we do it more often? No. Relentless raids. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Need more neutrals. Where is it? Oh, it's scavenged. Ah, okay, I thought one just appeared. Monster Slayer. Come on, elves, attack me! When are these elves attacking me? They said they relentlessly raid me. They never did. They don't care. Giants? What about you? Attack me. Please, anybody, attack me. I just want to fight somebody, guys. Oh, there's something. I didn't scout this tile yet. Ooh, there's a draw around there. Oh, man. They literally don't care, right? I'm at war with everyone. Nobody wants to fight me. They know, I guess. Here, super important. Finish that around, don't know why. I like it quite a bit. Like it quite a bit. playing it a little bit more aggressive, so right now it looks a little bit stupid what I'm doing here, because I'm just trying to somehow get through here, but I'm not finding a way, because on dual maps you don't have a lot of neutrals to heal yourself. So, yeah, I'm already trying to get at war with these factions, so they attack me, I can kill them and heal my units, basically. Doesn't work as good, though, as you see. Indeed, indeed. Are people playing this? In more of these? It's clear. Clear clan. 100%. The more I play it, the more clearer it gets. Like, I would love to have more neutrals right now, right? I want to fight. And there you can see, like, this is a clear clan. Just give me 10 more tiles with wolves on it and I'm in heaven right now. That is basically what Wolf would say, right? You can forget about that. That's absolutely madness what's happening here. So I'm gonna get healers, I guess? Like, I hate to do that right now. But nobody wants to fight me, so I guess I'm gonna get healers. Fight me! Attack me! Come on, guys. Let's do something here. Let's be active. There's somebody who attacked you twice now. I'm just gonna let you do that with it? Like, you have these kind of shoulder plates, and you're telling me you're not keen on fighting. Are they broken? I don't know. If you get 5 hogs, boneyard, big stone gives you... Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Like, usually I don't have that many problems to get my 15 stone that I want, and the rest usually just gets traded away, more or less. A very special map over here. Map for macro players and nothing else. Aggro clans just look kind of stupid here. Like, if you go for an aggro strategy, right? I should maybe switch around and go for a macro strategy, but I don't want to do. I want to play aggro. I'd rather stay around a little bit, look stupid. And at some point I'm gonna be able to break through this here. Maybe. Like, the thing is, I still haven't gotten attacked yet, right? The elves relentlessly attack me. It has been a year now until I have seen any of these. I don't think that's really relentless. I think that's pretty chill, honestly. Like, I have attacked them more than they have attacked me. So I would say I'm the relentless raider. I think the danger coming from me is way more imminent. Let's go bloody you. Still have sheep. There we go. One over there. Must see the main tile. Another cache? Oh, it's in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. Poke them again. I hope I'm gonna kill them now. The joggers here. I can heal on the tile. Get more warriors. What's up, Necro Pupper? What's up? Greetings, greetings. Hope you're having a great one. And welcome to the stream. Just don't want to lose that warrior. That is super important. Oh, and I instantly get a hit. We finally got the tile to heal on again. This boy. Hope there's food in this cache. Nope, it's wood, so we're just gonna pull out our woodcutters. Surely! I see, I see. And it's even the other Mercal farm, it's not even the one we pissed off. They literally do not care. I don't think they have a particular problem with me. Okay. They seem pretty nice, to be honest. Nope. Since ranked is played on higher difficulty, we usually also play there. Nothing against lower difficulties though, they're also pretty fun. Yeah, soon, don't worry. The food on it? No, it's iron. I don't care about iron at all, but I'm gonna take it. Obviously, better than leaving it. Finally. Oh, people are unhappy. Yeah, I see. I have a lot of clear tiles around me there. Better houses, and I have too many wounded. Ah, okay, yeah, that's gonna solve itself. Oh no, it doesn't. It will not. Rip. I thought one more hit will be in it. But nope. But nope. Worst unit to lose there for me. Obviously. So we got through the middle. Yeah, I definitely have enough iron. That's not the problem. The chief is gonna come back. It could have been better too. Definitely, of course. Food incoming. The good thing is through Rapine I can now work my way forward. If he pushes into me, he's gonna get blood eagled. Uh-oh. I do not have enough wood for the winter. Still -8 there. I add there already before I set the second woodcutter? Did it fell off? No clue. I have no clue. not all too great. Not enough. Still wanted to trap me. Like that. Basically. One minute still. It's a little bit of a bummer that I can never really take that unless I kill the giants or befriend them. Lost a lot here. More than I wanted. Remember where we dip. Pretty good, honestly. Oh, I can't take it now? Oh, that's unlucky. Where are my new warriors? Taking a hell of a long time. Action. This tile. Oh, we need one more, please. He upgraded a lot more. Like, this map being split really screwed me up here. Like, just imagine the Valkyries not being there and my army coming a little bit earlier. Yeah, he's won. GG. GG will play it, I guess. Yeah, we can play it through, but he's winning. The map screwed me over. Let's just take this fight and let's be it over with. He can get armies so much better and quicker than me. Don't need to stretch this. A little bit uncanny of an ending here, but that's always the dangers of a rush play, right? Not really in team games and any map where that can't happen, which is basically anything else than a small map. I don't know. This is like the second time in I don't know how many duel games I have played now that I had such a full split map. It's they look funny, they're fun to play, like different, but yeah, you just favor one playstyle so heavily. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel at that moment, like, if I really, really, really wanted to win that game, right, I just go Raven, trade win, basically. Do anything where I lay back and do something completely greedy because my opponent is gonna lose a lot of time, either through trying to go through the giants or resources trying to go through the Valkyries or anything. Like, I don't know. Like, I just need a fraction of the army of my opponent because when he attacks me, he needs to run through 5 Valkyries. I don't like that much. Generally, pretty cool. Like, I still like playing the Eagle, like also in the more aggressive sense. The game were pretty fun here. But it's just running into a brick wall if you have a map like this, right? I don't know. Don't like it that much.